Zoran Ilievski. I'm the Executive Director of Coalition of Youth Organization SEGA from Macedonia.
Hello, Zoran.
Hello, Elena.
How would you describe your first encounter with the platform?
The platform is one of the best things that is coming up in the past 10 years in the Balkan region. For our experience, for our field of work, the platform provides opportunity to connect young people, to connect youth workers, to exchange the methodologies, practices, but most of all to connect all local young people in one huge network in this region.
What is your opinion about the work of the platform and its members?
The members of the platform are very specific, selected, that are coming up from the same level of working area, with the same level of the capacity. And the thing that the platform makes a good point, selecting those of the members of the platform that are on the same common field and on the same level of understanding. The platform provides huge capacity to share with all the members of the platform, and I think so much increase their internal capacity of their organizations.
If you could describe our work with one word, what would it be?
They're super.
How would you describe the current situation? Do you think that the young people are involved in the decision process?
Unfortunately, there is still level of involvement and participation that provide just the example that something is going on. But in the reality, the real participation is still on the beginning. Taking in consideration, especially in decision-making process, the local governance and the national as well are still not aware of importance of involvement of young people during the preparation of decisions, then in the adoption of decisions as well.
Do you consider that the work of the platform have improved conditions for youth participation?
The platform still is on the level that made the influence on the youth participation in the general. I just take the situation here in Macedonia and the influence of the platform. The platform made a huge influence on the local governments to raise their awareness about the participation of young people. And I think I understand that the real participation will come up as the influence of the work of the platform and other civil society organizations in the field.
Do you have some recommendation how we can improve our work, or to give us some directions what we should focus on?
More common activities of the platform, more strong regional campaign regarding the participation, and as much as possible the broader involvement of the local policymakers in the work of the platform or in the activities in the platform. That could be in the planning process on the potential further activities of the platform. But do not forget that the high level of the politician on local level need to be involved in the activities, in the trainings, in the networking between them. So this could be a new, probably a new activity for them or for the platform, gathering the local governments in common action for the increasing participation of young people. Thank you.
And for last thing, what are your favorite activities for the platform?
The international events that you have, and the local activities as a follow-up of the platform makes the impact on the local young people. So these two activities are famous for me. Again, I will appoint that the local follow-up activities are very important for the young people that are living in the small communities.
Thank you very much.
My name is Aleksandar. I'm a volunteer in the Macedonian Red Cross for over 8 years in the field of youth. I got to know about this project through the local youth council in the Municipality of Centar. I think that the youth are not fully involved in the decision-making process on local level, so I encourage the authorities to involve them. Also, my opinion is that the culture offer here in Macedonia can be improved because the youth need more culture events, programs or concerts that can promote creativity and youth activism.
How would you describe the first encounter with the platform? So it was a really great experience for me, even though I had the first experience in my 30. But it was really great just to include, to involve in the platform and to work on a field which is really important for the youths. And in one word, it was great experience.
What's your opinion about the work of the platform and its members?
I think that when someone supports youth, and it's always great. And I think that it's really the teams were perfect, and we have really great collaboration through the whole process. And I think that we will not succeed without them to achieve the goals that we put in front of the project.
If you could describe our work with one word, what would it be?
I have more than one, but probably encouraging.
How would you describe the current situation? Do you think that the young people are involved in the decision-making process?
I think not enough. There is. We are far from that perfect situation or ideal situation, but there are some initiatives that are ongoing now, and I think that will help to increase or to put on a higher level the youth participation in decision-making process. One of them is creating the law for youth, so that will be maybe the biggest thing that we will achieve in the next period, and I hope it will finish by the end of the year, and from the next year we'll start to implement the law on the local level, which is the most important thing for me.
Do you consider that the work of the platform have improved conditions for youth participation?
Yes, but it's minor, and it must continue and to be more aggressive, and to be like on long-term support for the youth, and that will make bigger impact especially for the youth.
How do you evaluate the impact of the platform work on a regional as well as local level?
I think it's good because with only one event we did a lot, and but as I said before, we must do this constantly, and in that way we'll make how to say, which is the right word, maybe to keep the guys always in not informed, but to make them to be constantly involved in the process of decision-making process, and that will improve the general picture of the youth situation in Macedonia.
Do you have some recommendations how we can improve our work, and in which direction can we focus our work?
So as I said, maybe constantly investing in youth. That definitely will maybe. We really respect and everything they are doing, but only one event or two events in the year are not enough to improve the youth participation in the decision-making process. We must be more aggressive and to make more projects together, just to gain our goal.
Do you know some specific activities of the platform? Can you highlight one or two as your favorites?
I know the one that guys from Skopje did with art, and it was really good example. And I know some of them, but I can't remember them.
My name is Dimitar. I was a youth engagement worker for Balkan Platform project. So I can tell that this project is really good for engaging young people in the field of cultural participation. So I'm very happy to say that this project is very good at achieving its goals. So you need to keep doing this. So in order to achieve all the goals and more youth cultural participation.